Oompa loompa doopady doo. I've got a orange face for you. 2 days after the show, still orange. It's Monday. We're 4 weeks out. It sounds funny that, doesn't it? We're 4 weeks out. 4 weeks to go into the British, which is now in categories. So the classic bodybuilding at NABBA was just an open. I can't be bothered to get the piece of paper, but the piece of paper says that I'm actually class 2 because I'm 1.76 metres. Anyway, we have mail. This was the Redcon 1 order that I ordered from Redcon 1 in America. I got a box of 12 MRE bars, which the macros are okay. They're not too bad. I could probably fit them in during prep, but we'll see. I got the banana nut bread flavour. And the main bulk was clothing. Hat, Exhibit 1. Exhibit 2, a Redcon 1 vest, digital camo. Exhibit C, a long-sleeved Redcon 1 shirt for leg day. Exhibit D, a sleeveless top to wear. Fear no one, because I don't fear anyone. And finally, Exhibit E, a proper bodybuilding stringer vest. Time for pre-workout. Hey Hans, still loving the tan. This is 1 scoop of blue raspberry and 1 scoop of strawberry kiwi. God. I mean, I've already taste tested it for Instagram, so I'll do one for YouTube. That's good. I've seen a lot of people doubling up on Big Noise, which is our pump formula, and Total, which is the stimulant. So we have a shoulder and chest dominant session with some biceps and some back. I predict a very good session indeed. Excruciatingly painful, that pump post-workout. Best session I've had. But post-workout, we're having 1.5 scoops of isotope. I'm then going to tackle this ongoing situation that I have with YouTube. That I put in an appeal for a video and they said, yeah, it's absolutely fine, you weren't promoting steroids. 10 minutes later, they flagged another one. They just keep flagging videos. It's clear, quite apparent that they want my channel to be taken down, but I am the last man standing. I think Enhanced Athlete are gone, Chris is gone, Alex is gone, Dr. Todd Lee gone. So I don't know what to do. I feel like I might just start a new YouTube channel and put this out, or I just don't know what to do, but fuck YouTube basically. Hopefully this YouTube situation is resolved. Final win of the day. We've got 4 weeks, I'm not fucking about. And in my head, having seen the calibre of people that I'll be going up against at the British, I'm having doubts already. They are in another league in terms of their overall physique and condition. Do I think I can match that in 4 weeks? Who knows? But I'm going to try my fucking damn hardest to try and rival that. So I was going to have a Redcon MRE bar, but I'm not. The next 4 weeks I am going as clean as possible. Same food every day, just on the money, cardio training, and it's going to be rough, but we need to do it. So I'm going to have some oats, some dark chocolate with my oats, and some egg whites. Testing? That sounded like an ambulance upstairs. It's been sitting here for months. Peaky Blinders Irish whiskey. Toast the fine whiskey.
Wait, are you not supplying me one, aren't you? Fucking selfish.
It's very nice. It's very smooth. It's not strong.
I don't even like whiskey. Oh, if it ain't strong, that's good. That's enough.
It's not overtly strong, that, but it's very nice.
Whiskey and salads.
Ooh. That is fucking lovely.
Well, that's smooth, isn't it?
That is absolutely lovely.
It's a peaky.
So right about now, you're probably thinking, why is TM Cycles drinking whiskey? You've got a competition, the British finals that you qualified for in 4 weeks' time. That isn't happening. I'm too heavy. I'm too big, which is every cloud, I suppose. I'm 88 kilos and I need to be 80 kilos for the British finals. I rang the NABA HQ and they said, we deeply apologise, we should have told you before you qualified. There you go, I can't compete. No British finals or world championships for me. Nothing I can do about it really, so cracking on with the off season. Off season is here. The game plan is to compete. Hear that? The game plan is to compete in 2020 at a PCA or a Two Bros Pro show. And having worked out the weight categories at those shows, my desired weight that I'd want to be on stage is 90 kilos, but just shredded, conditioned out of my fucking eyeballs. So this off season, we're going to try and push in the next year or so to get up to about 105 kilos. I'm currently 88 this morning, and I think my game plan is incredibly doable. Incredibly doable. So, here we go. We'll start with meal number 1 of the off season. Meal number 1 is going in. We've got 6 egg whites with some spinach and olives as well, green olives. Got half a bagel with 20 grams of peanut butter, and we've got 1 pack of cinnamon oats, Quaker cinnamon oats. Peel front, we've got 3000 meg of omega-3, we've got 1000 meg of magnesium citrate, and we've got 8, 16, 2400 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine. I am annoyed. Focus. I am annoyed. This weather's pissing me off. I'm getting really pissed off with this weather now. It's raining, it's May, windy. Anyway, second meal of the day going down. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of this on my off season, and that is just popping to Sainsbury's to get food as and when I fancy, and not really doing a huge weekly shop, just because I've got the convenience of a supermarket on my doorstep. But I feel like my iron levels are a little low. I haven't had any red meat in about 2 or 3 weeks, so for lunch I'm just going to have 250 grams of 5% fat British beef mince with a pack of Uncle Ben's rice. Ooh, a full pack. And that'd be like my pre-workout. What's the time? 1 o'clock. Digest, 2:33. Cereal, yeah. Oof, hello. 250 grams, 5% mince. We've also got lighter than light. God damn, that's good. These have been thoroughly missed. I left my Cinnabons at work, so I'll grab them tomorrow. But we have a leg day session with triceps involved as well. This is more hamstring dominant. We're going to try and look for about 3 leg sessions or 3 lower sessions a week with 2 upper sessions for the first sort of 4 to 6 weeks of this training block, just because that's an area that I need to work on, is my legs. But I'm looking forward to it. Triceps are looking at about 10 sets. Like this, long sleeve Redcon 1 with a Redcon hat. I'm not sponsored by Redcon, sponsored by Insight. Just like Redcon 1. No stims today either, no pre-workout. Having about a week off. Last time I had stims was last week. So I'm not even going to have any big noise. I don't need any pump. This will do the job. I had 75 grams, so carbohydrates wise I'm looking at about 55, 60 with the milk as well, which is more than enough for a nice tricep pump.
And then you don't worry as much because you don't.
Oh my god, girls, I'm so worried about when my boyfriend goes Ibiza.
Oh, fuck off, mate. I'm not even worried. You can go.
Oh my god, if you go Ibiza, what are you going to do if you cheat on me?
Shut.
Like, oh my god, I know I'm from Essex, yeah, but like I'm not even that way inclined. That was so good. It's just so wonderful eating carbohydrates again. I'm gonna frown a little bit because I've got a spot in between my eyes, and if I frown it's not on there. But it's just lovely eating carbohydrates again. I'm not pushing it. I could eat a lot more. I'm just sitting on 2,800 calories with about 360 grams of carbs, which is less than my refeed. But we'll be running that for a few days and then we'll up them. You've just got to take as much advantage of your current physique after a contest prep as possible to increase engagement and likes on Instagram.
Doesn't mean you've got to get your cock out though.
I don't get my cock out.
Your last post was your cock.
My last post was a bit above board, wasn't it?
It was a bit annoying.
But it gets likes. That's what I'm going to be like in our beef. I'm going to be going, hey!
Oh my god. But you know what? If you do anything in our beef, like 30,000 subscribers.
If I do anything I beef for, I can't do anything I beef for. Do you know why? Because everyone fucking knows me.
Oh my god.
Hello, welcome to TM Cycles TV. I mean, come on now.
I don't see, the thing with you is I don't know if you're talking to me, talking to the camera on the phone.
I'm always talking to the camera. Just always presume that I'm talking to the camera and not you. Final meal of the day. We have 1 bagel with 20 grams of peanut butter and 6 egg whites. And that will conclude my full day of eating of day 1 of Redemption. Why are you calling it the Redemption series, Tom? Well, because I'm redeeming myself after years of wasted off-season and lackadaisical training. This is the thing with this fucking camera, look. Autofocus ain't too great. So yeah, my final calories for the day are 230 protein, 353 carb and 51 fat. I've got 7 grams of carbs left. I could have a little bit of jam on the peanut butter, but I'm not gonna. Can keep my hands to myself. Nice food, isn't it? Nice food. God knows what it will look like in 8, 10, 12 months time when I'm pushing the 4,500 calorie mark. I should really have a little jingle for protein bars reviews. This is the Redcon 1 MRE blueberry cobbler flavour. 20 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, 29 carb. Very high on the carb. Smells good, smells very blueberryish. It's white, which makes my brown hands look even more browner. That's very good. That's very, very good. White chocolate comes in. Blueberries there. It's crunchy, but it's also quite doughy as well, which is nice. And there's actual bits of blueberry in there. It's definitely up there. None of the Nutri-First bars completely gone. Discontinued. I may have to get more of these in. It's nice to have a choice of pre-workouts for once. So usually if I want to build myself up for a very big... It's nice to have a choice of pre-workouts. I've lost it. These are the choices that I have. Generally, if I want to build myself up for a very big session, I use something like Total War, which is a stimulant pre-workout by Redcon. If I'm not feeling any stims or don't want any caffeine, I just want a nice pump. Maybe I'm doing more of a chest and arm dominant session where I want a big pump, I'll use Big Noise. And today, for example, we're using Onward. Got an upper session, I want to have a nice focus and mood enhancement, which is absolutely fantastic. So there are my choices. Guess who's back? Back again. Cinnabon's back. Tell your dad. Yes, Cinnabon is back. The cereals are in. Just having 50 grams today. Nothing too big because my carbs are still only at like 360. We shall up them next week. Gang. Lidl's gang. 15 eggs for £1. Still don't really like it in there, but it'll do. Another fantastic workout in the books. What are we, three sessions in? 3 sessions in, weights up to about 88.8, it's only up 0.8. But we're not going too crazy with the food. Post-workout, the usual. 1 scoop of isotope, choc mint. I still need to get some Breyers choc mint and then mix the two together. I'm adding a little coconut milk, just a little carb. Makes it taste very nice as well, the coconut milk. Dinner time. We are having some 5% chips. I didn't have any oats this morning, so I've got some carbs left over, so I'm going to decrease my pasta and have some 5% oven chips. Just a nice bit of potato with 250 grams of chicken, and then we'll have our bagel for dinner. But I will do a video in the future, whenever this damn YouTube ban is lifted, where we'll go around the supermarket and just choose off-season carbohydrate sources. It don't really differ too much to like a refeed almost on a cut, but a little less sugary, a little less sort of Rice Krispie squares and more oven chips, pastas, rices. Yo, just got done with filming for the member site, which is peak week drug protocols and contest prep drugs in general, keeping anything steroid related off the YouTube channel after this situation. So head on over to my member site, the link is in the description box if you want to look at more anabolic content. Me and Ella eating out tonight in the Real Greek in Dulwich, which should be good. My calories at the moment are quite low. My carbohydrate intake, if I haven't already mentioned, is staying the same on both days on this off season. There's no dip on a rest day, just purely from a recovery stance. So I'm gonna have another chicken and rice meal with some peas, and it's now 3:30. And I think we're eating out about 7:30, so enough time. Hey, we're going to Ibiza. Just booked it up, thought fuck it. We're not going to the British anymore, so we might as well go and enjoy ourselves. Enjoying the boys, flying away on the Saturday, June the 9th, and then I'll be back on the 14th. So we've got 6 weeks. In terms of calories at the moment, I might drop them a little bit. I've only gained like a kilo since the show. I'm still in relatively decent condition, so we'll just play it by ear over the next 6 weeks. Might just hover around maintenance and then just add a little bit more cardio in, so we can be in fairly decent nick and in decent condition when we're over there. And then I'll probably just treat it as like a little deload. This is like a 6-week training block that I've got sorted at the moment, and then obviously we fly on the Saturday, so very excited. Testing, hello, my name is Tom. How are you doing? Today we are doing arm day, yeah?
But you gotta keep the time like
Oh no, it's coming off each day though.
Keep the time.
This tan's getting stupid now, so we've bought some bicarbonate soda and some lemon to try and get it off, because it just looks like I look like there's something wrong with me. Or it looks like I'm really freckly, which I can pull off because I'm ginger. But we'll see what happens. Back on the prep dinners. Back on that low carb prep dinner. 50 grams of pasta with 3 turkey sausages and 200 grams of chicken. The time now is about 8 o'clock. Gonna go to the boys' house at 9 o'clock because David Hayes fighting Bellew. And I predict Bellew to win again, 11th round. Well, there's no point putting any money on it, it's finished. Round 5. Not even close, was I? Thank God I didn't put any money on it. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. Redemption Series, episode 1, done. Just did some fasted cardio. Just because I want to stay in a little bit of shape for body power, and we'll go through all that shit next video, which will be an arm video. And I'll break down my training for you guys and girls. Have a wonderful Sunday. Tomorrow's bank holiday. Enjoy yourself. Don't get too blotted tonight. Thank you, good night. Much love.